Hi Pre-K, it's Miss Martin, and today we are going to read The Boy with Big, Big Feelings. This book is by Britney Winn Lee, and it's illustrated by Jacob Suva. And one of the reasons that I picked this book for us to read is because we all get big, big feelings sometimes. And sometimes those big feelings are feelings of happiness and excitement. Sometimes those big feelings are of sadness or anger. And we're going to find out about this boy who has some of those big, big feelings. There once was a boy with feathery hair and a heart that was bursting with feeling. His emotions seemed bigger than everyone else's, and sometimes they made him go reeling. When playing outside on the yellowest days, a loud truck might rumble on by, and wouldn't you know it, that big heart of his would push feelings right out of his eyes. At night, when the shadows would form on the walls and fear would steal all of his rest, those feelings of his made it so hard to breathe as they jumped up and down on his chest. Sometimes, when his play had to come to an end, or when things didn't go as he planned, the feelings would run down the length of his arms and clench when they got to his hands. He's feeling so angry. He felt happy feelings as big as the others, from tickles and hide-and-go-seek and jokes and races and stories and songs that made feelings glow from his cheeks. Beautiful things would stick in his brain and not leave him for hours and hours. The fur of a dog, a fluffy white cloud, his mama, a banjo, some flowers. But when someone he loved had a very hard day, he'd feel he'd been over-equipped to feel all their feelings as deeply as they, which would quiver right out of his lip. Oh, can you see? He's looking at his mama, and do you see his mom and her feelings? He's feeling a little confused, a little overwhelmed by all of her feelings. He wondered, why me? Why this big, giant heart? Heart in a world that's so heavy and kind, where all of the feelings under the sun feel as if they were made to be mine. So the boy tried to stuff all of his feelings deep down, to control what he thought he should hide, afraid that the others would make fun of him if they saw all he felt deep inside. Would they think he was weak, dramatic, afraid? Would they call him a wimp or a baby if they saw the big, thumping chest in his heart, in his chest? Would they not want to play with him? Maybe. So he's kind of scared that his friends will see his big feelings. And so he's trying to keep his feelings stuffed down inside. But while swinging one day, feeling oh so alone, he noticed a girl feeling blue. He marveled, what's that? Could it be? Yes, indeed. Her emotions were extra big, too. Are you okay? The boy asked the girl. I'm fine, just sometimes I get sad. He said, "You do? Hey, I get sad too. I get scared and silly and mad." The two became pals who shared their big hearts, not feeling that they had to pretend when they needed to cry or to laugh big and loud, since feelings had helped make them friends. And soon they noticed there were other big hearts in the classroom, the playground, the bus, and they smiled as they learned that it wasn't just them. Big emotions affect all of us. The boy and his friends slowly felt less alone with the feelings that live deep inside of them. Emotions might feel big and scary sometimes, but that is no reason to hide them. The end. And there's the back of the book. So remember, we all have big feelings, even your teachers. Sometimes we get really, really sad. And sometimes we get really, really mad or really scared or really happy. And that's normal. Everybody has big feelings. I hope you enjoyed the book, Pre-K.